voted Best Up-and-Coming Band by Charleston City Paper and named Charleston's Choice Best Band. Well, we're excited to welcome back Southbound 17 to the studio for our Spotlight Music Series. Let's welcome Jack Austen and Katie Bailey. It has been 8 long years since you have been on this stage, so welcome back.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. We're excited to be back.
And I'll say it a third time, you don't look a day older since the last time I saw you.
You couldn't say anything nicer.
We'll take it, 100%.
No, you look fantastic, and you've been up to a lot. I mean, your accolades aside, you've been doing a lot of work and a lot of performing. Well, tell us what you've been up to since 2017.
So we've stayed pretty busy since then. That was, we started as a band in 2014. We were in high school at the time. And then about last time we were here was our first EP we ever released, our first project. And then since then, we've released 2 other EPs, including Southern Gothic, which we put out end of last fall. Yeah. So we've stayed really busy.
You really have, you have. And so what has been your inspiration behind some of these albums? And we'll talk about Southern Gothic in a second, but what about your other one?
Oh boy, I mean, like, it's interesting that you ask that, because now that I think about it, a lot of our roots from growing up in the Low Country has been our inspiration without us even really trying. It's just such a rich history around here. It's hard, it would be hard to ignore that. It's such good tangible, when you look around, everything is inspired.
It is true, right?
Yeah.
And you're both from the area?
Yes, I'm from Johns Island.
You're from Johns Island.
I grew up in Hollywood.
You did? Okay, all right. So it's literally in your blood.
Yes, Southbound 17.
Southbound 17.
That's it.
Yeah,
we didn't overthink that one.
Yeah, no, that was good. But you also perform a lot, and you have really put yourselves on the map in terms of music in the Southeast and beyond. So what do you test to that kind of success? I'll start with you.
Oh boy, it's such a connection with people. You know, everything in this industry is all about who you know and who you meet. Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about 2017 when we first started. We ran into Eddie White. We had no clue who this man was, and he came up to us and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna send you a few gigs," and we were like, "Oh, great!"
and tell our audience who Eddie White is.
So Eddie White, he does Ondaw Green. It's like a Wednesday series out in Ondaw, obviously Barn Jam.
That'd be Northbound 17.
Yeah, exactly. We don't judge. It's fine.
No.
To return, you have to go. It's fine.
Right.
It's like, give me a sign, and then we're there.
Yeah,
it's all about who you have met, and I mean this. It's all united in the way that it can give us fodder for our songwriting, and it can also open plenty of doors for us to have our next gigs.
Yeah, what do you think it is, Jack?
Like Katie said, it is really funny, these relationships you make with people along the way. Yeah. Like with you, we met you so many years ago, we're back here. Or we play Myrtle Beach area, we were playing at a venue, somebody came up to us, they had another venue in town, they were like, "I want you to come over to ours." So you organically like meet this network of people.
Certainly.
And then you kind of build off of that.
Do you go outside of South Carolina very often?
Every now and then.
Mostly
when it calls for it,
right?
yeah. And we go up to Nashville to record with some friends that live up there now. But we play mostly, I would say, around South Carolina.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Southern Gothic.
I love it.
Please. What was the inspiration behind this EP?
So Southern Gothic started out a little bit as a concept. We loved that Southern Gothic imagery, like kind of swampy, marsh, and we built off of that. And we have 5 tracks on the album. Each one tells a different story. And we actually are going to perform one for you today.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us who kind of inspired some of the music here on this EP.
I like to joke that there's like one song on every project that we have that's my baby.
Sure, yeah.
I'm very proud to be presenting my baby today, of course. But we had been going around the Beaufort area, and as we were doing gigs and things like that, and you actually get to know a lot of the locals and a lot of the local kind of legendary things. And one of the local legends started to unfold right before us. And what are we if not storytellers to tell someone's story that either needs to come to light or has come to light, and a lot of people are talking about.
And nationally too,
Yes.
actually globally,
Yes.
I should say.
So as we were writing Southern Gothic, we heard all these things in the Beaufort area, we met all these people, and you hear these stories, these kind of small town, these families that are very prominent in the area.
Especially in the South.
Can I just say the Murdoch family?
You can say it,
Okay.
yes.
So we're talking about the Murdoch family. People are watching this, they know what we're talking about.
Yeah, totally.
So,
So we heard about that, and as we were writing Southern Gothic, we were like, this fits so many of the themes of the stories, almost like that storytelling ballad kind of tradition in Americana.
Sure.
So Katie was like, we have to write a song, and it ended up being a song about how a big name can mean a lot in a small town. It
Yes.
can open a lot of doors for you, but it's also something that stays with you. You can't abandon that notoriety when you want
so
to.
It's a
True.
double-edged sword to the highest power.
It most certainly is. It most certainly is. All right, so where can people find your music? Has this dropped yet?
Yes.
This
It
one
has,
is out
okay.
now, yeah. So anywhere you stream your music, Spotify, Apple Music, we're everywhere.
Okay, Southbound 17. You do have upcoming shows. Grape Stomp Festival, that's on Wadmalaw at Deepwater Vineyard. And then you've got a full calendar on your website, on your socials, so everybody go to Southbound 17. Thank you so much for sharing with us. So good to see you again.
Great to see you.
Song after the break, what's it called?
It is called Family Name.
Family Name. All right, don't miss it. Family Name in 2 minutes. We'll be right back.